I call this meeting to order at 3:07 p.m. I will now conduct a roll call. I call your name, indicate your presence. Councillor Baduke.
Yes.
Councillor Butterfield.
Here.
Councillor Hager.
Present.
Councillor Christoph.
Present.
There's myself, Mayor Moda, and members of staff present are our CAO, Mark Vermette, our treasurer, Rochelle Gagne, and our clerk, Christine Goulet, all present. So we have 5 members of council present, so we have quorum for council. I will now call this meeting to order at 3:00 p.m. I will now call for the disclosures of pecuniary interest and the general nature thereof for meeting minutes. The member was not in attendance, or for our agenda for today. Does any member have a disclosure of pecuniary interest? Please indicate yes or no. Councillor Baduke.
Yes. 3.1, 3.2
Can you state the general nature, please?
involves my employer.
Councillor Butterfield.
Same as Councillor Baduke.
So you're disclosing pecuniary interest for items 3.1 and 3.2
Yes,
due to employer reasonings?
yes.
Okay. Councillor Hager. Do you have any?
None. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Go
Do you
ahead.
have disclosure of pecuniary interest?
I have none.
Councillor Christoph. Do you have any
Yes,
pecuniary interest?
yes, I do. I declare for 3.1 and 3.2 because it involves my employer.
Okay, thank you. And myself, Mayor Moda, none. So matters for which the special meeting was called, item 3.1. Which is bylaw number 23-2020, being a bylaw to enter an access agreement with Goldcorp Canada GCL and Newmont Goldcorp Red Lake Holdings Limited, carrying on business in partnership under the name of Red Lake Gold Mines Partnership, RLGMP, regarding the Koshner Hall Road.
Okay, so I'm going to ask those that have declared a pecuniary interest to please disconnect and leave the meeting. And then
Pardon me?
We're asking you to please leave the meeting,
Okay,
and then we'll text you when you can return.
okay.
Are you still with us, Councillor Butterfield? Looks like it's frozen.
It looks like, yeah, it looks.
Okay, so do I read these ones in?
So then we'll start with this.
Okay, so we're going to have the CAO speak to the presenting matter for the bylaw being adopted before us.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mayor. So 3.1 and 3.2 are they're together, although there's 2 separate bylaws, so they all relate to the same matter. We've been in discussion for not quite 2 years with what started out to be Goldcorp, Red Lake Gold Mines, and then it became Goldcorp and Newmont Canada. So we've come to an agreement for the usage of certain areas within the haulage road, which extends from the east part of the airport, beginning on the Campbell, the former Campbell site at the mine, will extend across Dungesser Road, and then we'll work along the airport, and that could be on Schedule A. It gives a good design of the road network. So this is a 15-year agreement. So it would start on April 1st of 2020 and expire in 2035. The primary usage of this road will be the mining company and its contractors, but also the municipality through the Thunder Bay Airport Authority will have access and keys to the gate. We will also need access for our lagoon system, which Northern Waterworks Inc. would require access, as would our operations, our infrastructure development coordinator. The intended use again is for the hauling of paste and the haulage of iron ore and likely iron ore, because waste rock will be produced over at the mill here at the former Campbell site. It's a good agreement. Of course, there's no financial gain for the municipality other than working well with our corporate partner. I will state that the mining company will reimburse any of our legal costs. The second bylaw, which relates to the consent, as we all know, that there is an immediate sale of the mine as it exists today with Newmont Canada, anticipation that Evolution Mining will be the brand new owner come April 1st. So our attorney, Mr. Alan McKittrick, worked very hard on these agreements. In fact, he has worked with 4 different attorneys throughout this whole process and has done a good job. So as mentioned earlier, this is a good partnership arrangement with the mining company and shows our willingness to support industry in town. I open it up to questions.
Or may I add, this is Councillor Hager. I just want to add a comment. I think I like the idea because it also keeps the big trucks off the main road, because this gives an alternate route to access between the 2 sites, right?
Correct.
So, yeah. So I think from a safety perspective, it makes sense as well.
Correct, Councillor Hager. In fact, the only private road would really be crossing, public road would be crossing the Dungesser Road. And that would just be, again, off the east end of our runway operations. I just want to note that the Thunder Bay Airport Authority and the airport manager have been consulted on this in our agreement with the alignment and have provided no further comments.
Do you have any further questions, Councillor Hager?
I do not.
Are you in favor?
I am in favor, yes.
So moved by Councillor Hager, seconded by Mayor Moda. Resolved that the Council of the Corporation of Municipality Red Lake hereby consider bylaw 23-2020 as read without amendment or debate a first and second time. All in favor?
Aye.
That'll be carried. And then moved by Councillor Hager, seconded by Mayor Moda. Resolved that the Council of the Corporation of Municipality Red Lake hereby consider bylaw 23-2020 as read a third time and pass. All in favor?
Aye.
And carried. So we will go down to item 3.2, which the CAO has already discussed, which is being a bylaw to consent to the assignment of the Coachna Hall Road access agreement between the Corporation of the Municipality of Red Lake and Red Lake Gold Mines by its general partners, Gold Corp Canada Limited, GCL, and Newmont Gold Corp Red Lake Holdings Limited. So it'll be moved by Councillor Hager, seconded by Mayor Moda. Resolved that the Council of the Corporation of Municipality Red Lake hereby consider bylaw number 24-2020 as read without an amendment or debate a first and second time. All in favor?
Aye.
Carried. And moved by Councillor Hager, seconded by Mayor Mota. Resolved that the Council of the Corporation of the Municipality of Red Lake hereby consider bylaw 24-2020 as read a third time and passed. All in favor?
Aye.
Carried. Okay, we are now getting a hold of the other three councillors that declared pecuniary interest. We will wait for them to rejoin the Zoom meeting. Looks like we're just waiting for Councillor Christoph to return.
Yeah.
It looks like Councillor Christoph has now joined us. Can everyone hear fine?
Yep.
Yeah.
Councillor Badou?
I can hear just great.
Okay, we're now moving to item 3.3, which is bylaw number 25-2020, being a bylaw to amend bylaw number 32-2018, being a bylaw to enter into a contribution agreement with Her Majesty the Queen in the right of Canada, as represented by the Minister of Transport regarding the Airport Capital Assistance Program, the ACAP, the rehabilitation of runway 08.26, taxiways Alpha Bravo Charlie, and airport terminal building apron 11A. Mr. CAO.
Just a couple of comments. This is housekeeping in nature. They were extending the contract deadline to March 31st, 2021. Status of the project at this moment is there's about $668,000 worth of work that needs to be completed. That would be around signage, drainage, and painting. And currently, we are holding back 1.2 million of the overall contract because of some pavement deficiencies that we're waiting for the second opinion and waiting to see what the next steps are. So that will be assessed in the spring, and we'll proceed forward with finishing the project in its entirety by the fall of next year, of this year, sorry, 2020.
Does any councillor have any questions?
No.
None. I just want to be clear here. We're holding back 668,582.10.
No, that is not correct. That's work that is part of the contract still needs to be completed. The holdback is the 1.2 pertaining to a certain section of the runway that didn't meet our requirements to its fullest, as in quality.
Okay, yeah, I understand that. I'm just looking for it on the form here. I can't see it.
It is not on the form.
Okay, that's good then. That's clear.
On to that point, the money was allocated already from ACAP to the municipality. It's just money we've set aside, and it's just a holdback.
Okay.
Yeah. Completions are all done.
Correct.
Any other questions?
No.
Moved by Councillor Badou, seconded by Councillor Christoph. Resolved that the Council of the Corporation, the Municipality of Red Lake, hereby consider bylaw number 25-2020 as read without amendment or debate a first and second time. Counselor Perdue? Yay or nay?
Yay.
Counselor Butterfield?
Yay.
Counselor Hager?
Hey,
Counselor Christoph?
Yay.
Carried. And moved by Counselor Hager, seconded by Counselor Butterfield. Resolved that the Council of the Corporation, the Municipality of Red Lake hereby consider bylaw number 25-2020 as read a third time and passed. Counselor Perdue?
Yay.
Counselor Butterfield?
Yay.
Counselor Hager?
yay.
Counselor Christoph?
Yay.
Carried. Okay, moved by Counselor Butterfield, seconded by Counselor Christoph. Resolved that the Council of Corporation Municipality Red Lake hereby adjourns this special meeting at 3:23 p.m. All in favor?
Yay.
Yay.
Counselor
Yay.
And Counselor Perdue, yay.
Yay.
Meeting is adjourned.